up, guys? So today is a beautiful day, as you can see. All of our stuff in here. We got ourselves our stage 2 Texas speed cam right in this box. It's in a BTR box, don't ask questions why. Our pump, timing gear, chain set, lifters, and all the nice gaskets and gloves. Don't ignore that red Loctite. It was something else, but I still gotta go get the blue one. Lifters are in a little bag, getting pre-soaked. I didn't have a little container that I could find in time for this. The motor has been painted gold, as you can see. I'll show you a little bit better, but not too close because I didn't really take my time painting it like I wish I would have. We still got to paint that and the valve covers, but that'll be here in a little bit because, you know, we want the whole motor to be gold. We're probably gonna assemble the whole bottom end heads if I have enough time today, if I have the balls to do it in the middle of the night, because it is gonna get dark here pretty soon. But we're gonna buy a little light work into the night a little bit because I do want to get this motor in the truck by hopefully this weekend. So it was gonna be pretty fun experience to do. We're gonna have to remove the whole front clip and all because I did end up pulling the transmission, and I do want to drop the trans and the motor together. And sometime this week get it running, maybe this weekend if I'm fast enough, you know, if I hustle. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to it, because I know the other videos I did a lot of talking. This one I wanted to be purely, you know, purely hands-on stuff so I can see what I'm doing finally. So let's get to it. All right, so as I can see, I don't have a lot of people, you know, when it comes to, what would you say, people to record for me. So we're just gonna, you're gonna see a bottom view of what's going on here. We're trying to clean these things up a bit because I do want to spray some paint on these things, which is proving to be kind of a pain. And yes, I should have had this on my hand because I'm gonna go ahead and manually cut this thing. I know the sound is probably not gonna be too great because I don't have a microphone, but we will do what we have. And let me put on my gloves first of all.
Few inches later.
We're gonna give it a little preload because this thing is gonna suck. IFC shouldn't have been laying it on his face like that, but we'll make sure to add whatever we have to add to it to make sure it seals well. This needs a lot of love. It's really dirty. I mean, you can only imagine. I've never painted this part. I have painted the valve covers, but those I removed the paint, so I want to redo it. I didn't do it the correct way the first time. I didn't put any primer and shit like that, so they were done pretty horribly. This has a ton of grease and gunk that does not want to come off. So, and I'm running out of brake clean. This is really ghetto, but yeah, no, we're completely out of brake clean. Yeah, this thing is really running out of balls here. I lost a little clip of it to the top, so as you can see, we will have to make a little righty strip anyways.
Que se pare otra vez. Que se pare tres veces.
Alright, so we're back from our righty strip. We got our, obviously, our fucking brake clean. We're cleaning the brain fart, because I only do this in one take. I'm not going to redo 2 takes because, well, you know me, fuck it. The timing chain cover and the valve covers, they're already clean. Valve covers I got to do a little bit more cleaning. Rented the wrong little arm, so we're gonna end up at O'Reilly's later today anyways. I think I decided the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna throw in the cam in the truck. Then obviously the bottom the crank sprocket. After we do crank sprocket, oil pump. Once we have the oil pump on there, well, you know what's next after that. Putting everything back together, and let's hope it goes well. I'm gonna go get my AirPods for better sound quality. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like I said, first thing I'm gonna try to do is the cam. probably just because so we can have it in there. After that, the oil pump, we can throw in the timing chain and the cam sprocket on there, and you know, get that whole thing done. After that, we'll see if we can put the oil pan on. That'll be what we'll try to get done by tonight, tomorrow, or if I feel ballsy in the middle of the night, I want to do the heads. But you know what? Let's not do that. Well, now that that's done, obviously the next part is I would like to check the bearings, but obviously the bearings are brand new, so that's gonna be pretty useless because I mean I just got this motor redone by La Paloma. You know, put his Instagram right here. Did a pretty decent job doing my bearings all around and putting the motor back together for me since I haven't had balls to get that done yet. Next step is going to be putting on some black gloves because we're going to lube up the can. I think I put the fluid over here. Okay. Assembly lube, which we'll be using on the cylinder walls as well, so we can get those piston rings to set well. I've never used this crap, so I figured we gotta untwist it and take this crap off. I just know we gotta pour plenty of liquid to the cam. This is the scariest part because, well, when you're doing the cam, the most important part of it is doing it slow, taking it slow. For all my research that I've done, a lot of people like to stick the cam fast as hell, you know, just ram it in there pretty much. You know, insert that video of the guy hitting the cam with the hammer.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
So, and it's not that I'm being boring, except I can see the fear in my face. This is my first time getting this shit done. All it really is taking it slow, you know, load by load, taking your sweet time. Don't rush it, you know. If you do, you risk scratching the bearings, and I think that's really, you know, you don't want that. Or, you know, don't pull it back with force if you end up feeling like you messed up, because you might pull a bearing with it, you know, if they weren't pressed right, or, you know, they're old or whatever. But without further ado, let's get this shit done. Alright, so wear the specs to my cam. That's probably in reverse, but I'll put them in the bio, whatever, or in the little screen. TSP stage 2 cam. Obviously you wanna move it real well. Alright, Dad, me vas a venir a ayudar en este YouTube video, ven. No vas a salir, Ten. Alright, necesito que le pongas líquido aquí, nomás ponle así en lo derecho.
¿Bien?
Ajá, así nomás hecho. Right there, thank you. Ta-da, we got that lube on there, and then rub it all around so the cam slides in better. You know, you gotta lube it up. Make sure you get it everywhere, every single lobe. You don't have there's not such a thing as too much lube. Oh, this is scary. This is very scary. Shout out to Dad for helping me behind the scenes, eh? Let's get this shit. I forgot a very important step that now I gotta go get, so hold on. Very important step, fucking water pump bolts go on the cam. Totally forgot about it, so let's put these on. Obviously I gotta change my gloves, they're all dirty now, so that's great. And when I meant the water pump bolts, they go like so. They help you turn the cam, so obviously, I mean, you're not gonna reach into the motor, so these will help you rotate it in. Obviously, like I said, take it really slow. You're not in a rush, you don't want to mess up the bearings, so you do that, helps you slide it in a little bit better. Let's finish this. I have to wear new gloves because I got the other ones all fucking dirty, so don't want any debris to get between the cam and the bearings, I hope. this reading. Comparing resistance. Yeah, get the back around. I don't know why I look. And there, the cam is installed. You just gotta press the little plate on there, take these bolts off. Don't need them anymore.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We have some work to do now.